Hi there. This is Group 23. We're doing our Assignment 1 demo. The team consists of Mo, Steve, Ken, and myself, Hollis. Each team member will do at least one passing and failing test with the recorded item that is posted on GitHub or from our scripted testing in Excel. The group in total will be sure to cover at least one exploratory, scripted, and regression testing. Hi there, I'm Hollis. I'm going to show you some of the failed test cases from our exploratory testing phase. The one I'll be showing is a spelling error when the user is asked if they want to make another transaction. We logged it in the GitHub issues. This is issue number 8. So I'm going to launch our ATM. First, turn the system on, enter a valid cash amount. Users asked for a card, or insert their card, enter their card number, followed by a valid PIN. We'll go for a balance inquiry, option number 4, from their checking account, option number 1. It's going to print out their details. And as you can see on screen, they're prompted with a message with a spelling error in this first word, would. So that is an example of a failed test case. I'll now launch version 1.1. So we're now in the ATM version 1.1, same path, turn it on, enter a cash amount, insert a card, card number, valid PIN, press enter. Going to make the same request for an inquiry. Going to request from their checking account. Going to print out their details again. And this time, would is spelled correctly, so the error was fixed. In the GitHub issues, it was brought up as an error with the path shown on GitHub, the error with the spelling error, and the expected outcome. In version 1.1, it was fixed, so the issue was resolved. Now from the system startup, one of our scripted issues that after the system is turned on, it requests a cash amount, and once we enter a legitimate amount, the system is on. So I'm going to turn our system off. Turn it back on. We're requested a cash amount, enter a valid integer, and the system is turned on. Thank you.
This is Mo testing for displaying a list of possible amount to draw from. I'm gonna start with version 1.0. Here the system is on. I'm gonna insert the card. I'm gonna use card number 1. Here enter number 1. Enter the PIN, and here it's like list of options and withdraw, choosing the checking account, and here the list of amount to choose from. This is passing for version 1.0. And now we're gonna test the version 1.1. This is version 1.1. The system is on, all the function is there. I'm gonna choose withdraw and choose again the checking account, and the list of amount it display, but with the third option doesn't have a sign, a dollar sign, and that's logged on GitHub issues as a new bug appeared in version 1.1. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Ken. I'm going to show you a passable scripting test first. So test case number 11 here, system handles an invalid PIN properly on the first go through. So here we are inserting a card. If we insert card number 1, its PIN is 42. So if we enter a wrong PIN was incorrect, please re-enter PIN. That's passable. That's what we want to see. Now I'm going to do another scripting test that failed. So here it is, denied access after correct PIN entry upon re-entering PIN. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert card. We're going to choose card number 1. And now its correct PIN is 42. So what we're going to do is enter an incorrect PIN. And then when we re-enter our PIN, enter the correct PIN, and what we should see is our transaction screen, but we don't. We see please enter PIN, and so that is an error that's we put here. If we look at version 1.1, let me load it up here and press on, enter valid cash amount, insert our card, choose card 1 again, enter an incorrect PIN, and then enter a correct PIN. We see that that error persists, so that error is still open, and we say persistent in version 1.1.
Hi, my name's Steve Thistle. I'm going to run a couple of tests, two final tests for you guys. First off, I'm going to run an exploratory test that's also logged into GitHub issues. It's GitHub issue number 9, and it is still open. It's regarding an incorrect card number. So first we'll fire up the ATM. Say enter $400. We'll insert card number 2 in this case. We'll enter the PIN number 1234. We'll proceed to balance inquiry, and we'll do it for checking. And we can see here that there you go, card 3 is showing instead of card 2, and so that is the error, and it is persistent in version 1.1. Okay, for the second item or second test case, draw your attention to our manual script testing Excel spreadsheet. It's test case number 15. We're basically going to try to withdraw some money from the ATM and verify that the ATM is checking that it has ample funds on hand to make good on the request. So first we'll start up the ATM. We'll say we'll just put $20 in. This time we'll use card 1. PIN 42. Withdrawal. And we'll go to checking. It doesn't really matter. We'll go to option 5. And as you can see here, the ATM version 1.1 is showing that it has insufficient cash available, which is correct. So this is a passing test case. Thank you.